Hi all, Lex from Project Lex. Today I'm going to show you how to paint your screen door. So instead of replacing it, you can just give it a fresh coat of paint and make it look like new. So you can see here, mine's very old and it's got paint chipping away and scratching off. So to change the fly screen, you just want to grab a small screwdriver or something similar, and that's the twine in there that's holding it in place. So you want to find the end where it's separated and peel back and get out like that, and then just pull it down and just pull it all the way down and around until the whole fly screen's off. Just put the screwdriver down. Now I can see a bit of build up of crap in here, so I'm just going to open my door a little bit so when I take the fly screen off it's not going to fly inside. So just pull it down. And I have the pet door here, so I am going to have to unscrew that and take that out, but if you don't have one of those, that'll just come right off. Lucky you. Fly screen's all off now. To make it easier for myself, I am going to unscrew the door off the hinges. That way it's easier for me to paint. So we're going to clean the door now. I've got a pressure washer, I'm going to use that. But if you don't have a pressure washer, just use your regular garden hose, maybe a bit of detergent or some sort of cleaning solution. Maybe a bit of elbow grease in there as well. We want to clean this up, get all the crap, dust, grime and all that kind of stuff off there, so when we paint it comes up a treat. Once it's completely dry, we're going to want to get some really fine sandpaper and just sand down the door, especially where there's parts like this where the paint's or the old paint's been chipped and cracked off and stuff. So you just want to smooth that all out, and also anywhere along where there's paint chipped off, you're going to want to sand that off and smooth it all out. You got to do the prep work now, otherwise you're just wasting your time when we spray it, because it's just going to chip right off if we don't do a correct job in prepping the door beforehand. So once you've scraped off or sanded any loose and flaking paint, I have an electric blower, so I use that to get rid of all the dust that I created from sanding. If you don't have one of those, you could wipe it down or just give it a hose and then let it dry again. And then once it's dry, you got to, well, you don't have to do this, but I've taped up the lock and the latch, a few of the metal pieces there that I'm just going to leave in that chrome finish, but I am going to spray the rest of it. So I've just used painter's tape and taped those up nicely. So I've got some Dulux Metal Shield multi-purpose paint. I've chosen the colour Basalt to match our roof, and so you want to shake your spray can for a couple minutes. Hold the can about 20 to 30 centimeters away and smooth even strokes is the key. After 30 minutes it's touch dry, so I flipped it over to do the other side, and we can recoat after 2 hours. Let's get into it. And we'll just screw the door back on. All finished now. Happy with how it's turned out. Even sprayed the pet door, which is from the previous owners. My dog doesn't fit through there, but had to put it back on because they've cut a massive hole out of the door. But yeah, looks good. Thanks for watching.